Hello everyone, my name is Nadine, and today I'm gonna explain to you William Golding's Lord of the Flies, Chapter 12, Cry of the Hunters. After what happened in the previous chapter, Piggy died, Sam and Eric were forced to join the tribe. Here comes the beginning of the end. Ralph was hiding, scared and wounded, telling himself that he could not bathe his wounds without making a sound, and if he did, he will not be able to hear if someone is coming towards him, and he will not be safe. He saw one of them and noticed. He is Bill. But then he said, no, this is not Bill. This is just a savage, like the others. In the afternoon, Ralph sneaked to the edge with caution, and he could see Roger at the top of the cliff, guarding. Behind him, he saw smoke. He knew that the tribe was having a feast. He was so hungry and had nothing to eat except fruits. Actually, pale fruits. He had some thoughts that they might make an outlaw for him and let him stay with them. But when he remembered the fatal truth of their actions, their cruel actions, and that Jack will never let him alone, he paused, and then terror set him shaking, and he cried aloud and alone, with no fire, no smoke, no rescue, no hope. While he was hiding, he found the pig's head skull at the top of a stick. The same big skull that Jack and the hunters put before. So he took the stick as a weapon for himself, and then Ralph came again to the thicket in the front of the castle rock, peeping through, having all kinds of thoughts that made him knew he was an outcast, because he had some sense, but they didn't. There were sounds coming from behind the castle rock. It was a familiar rhythm to Ralph. Kill the beast, cut his throat, spill his blood. The tribe was dancing again. He sneaked forward a few yards to the castle rock, and he saw a shape at the top of the rock. He knew that they were Sam and Eric, guarding the castle rock against him. He accepted this new fact like a wound, because they were his friends. Ralph edged forward Sam and Eric, whispering to them, afraid that someone might hear him. They said to him that he have to go away. He said, I came only to see you. But they were in terror because of Jack and Roger. They said that they made us, they hurt us, we couldn't help it, because they were a tribe and we are only two. And then they said to him again, you have to go, it's not safe, they are going to kill you tomorrow like a pig. He was shocked and wondering, what have he done? He only wanted to keep up a fire. Then they told him about the signal sound, the ululation, that if someone find him, he will call like this ululation. And they gave him some meat, and then he told them that he will lay up close in the thicket near of them, because he thought that they will never think to look so close for him. Ralph pulled himself between the ferns and hid, and he laid the stick beside him, telling himself that he must wake up at the first light. When he woke up in the morning, everybody was looking for him. He managed to hide from them for a while, until he heard Jack's and Roger's voices interrogating one of the twins about Ralph's location. So They knew now. But Ralph said to himself, "It's okay. It will take them weeks to break a path through this thicket." After a while, he heard Jack's voice from the top saying, "Heave, heave, heave." They were throwing big rocks at the thicket to make a back, to make the rocks break a way through for them. And they succeeded in the end. One of the savages managed to break through towards Ralph, but Ralph stabbed him with his stick. After the rocks, they tried to do something different. They set out a fire in the thicket to smoke Ralph out. And they have succeeded. Ralph was out running like a prey. Ralph was running with fear through the undergrowth. He heard the ululation of